What's up, weirdos? Welcome back to the copyright strike winning universe of weirdos. Take that, anger fist. You got anger fisted. Can't keep a good podcast down, baby, because you can't copyright a dead man's voice that you have nothing to do with. So the podcast is staying. I never lost that copyright strike. I know some of you were wondering who it was. It was a Dutch DJ named Anger Fist, and, well, you lost, buddy. I'm not trying to start a war with you, but I'm just saying that was a little frivolous. I was none too pleased that I had to deal with that, and, well, you got what you deserved, which is a big fat L. The W stays with the host of Planet W, and that is J.Craft. Your last chance to evacuate planet Earth before it is recycled. Also, your host of Universe of Weirdos, and we got a really good one today. Just a reminder for all of you new listeners out there, we are the only podcast that exists outside of your traditional space-time continuum. And we're always jumping in the time machine, going back and forth through time and seeing what's going on, staying modern day, going all the way back to tell you where origins of phrases come from. I'm researching another origins right now to teach everybody where all of those origins of old celebrity urban myths come from. Who the fuck started that rumor that Rod Stewart sucked all those dicks and had to get his stomach pumped? Well, I found out, so you don't have to. But yeah, enough about that. What are we getting into today? Well, it's almost tax return time, right? And I don't know if you are anything like me, but when I was a younger lad, you didn't have all these algorithms that personally tailored your ads to you. So you always just saw whatever ads were on TV or whatever ads ran on the radio, whatever. And around this tax return time every year, it seems like everybody always wanted your money. It was always, come on in to butt-fuck Toyota and put some money down on some shit. Come into Rent-A-Center and rent a couch, which I've never understood that one, but, I mean, to each their own, I guess. It probably works for some people. But, I also noticed, though, that there was always, appliances, like H.H. Gregg and shit like that. It was always, come in, spend your tax refund, get yourself a new dishwasher or a washer dryer type of thing. They were always trying to hawk something. And hey, at one point they had to sell you on the idea of the dishwasher, right? It wasn't this new dishwasher with an alternating whatever and a top rack spinning kind of thing. They had to initially sell you on the idea of the actual invention, right? So it had to be like, hey, this is what a fucking dishwasher is. And I went all the way back to, I believe it's 1942, even though there's conflicting information here because this title says it's 1935, but the video itself says it's 1942. And I tend to believe the video itself because it has a timestamp in it. So I think we're going all the way back to 1942. It's General Electric is trying to sell you on the idea of some new appliances. They put together a series of vignettes to help you make up your mind on whether or not this is what you want to buy your sweetie for whatever Valentine's Day or her birthday or whatever you were supposed to do to spoil your lady. So let's check it out. Here it is, General Electric, as soon as we get past this dumb bachelorette or whatever thing that they're trying to sell us. So here we go. It says 1943. Designed for modern living from General Electric. Here we go.
Here's electricity's answer to the most disagreeable of all household tasks, dishwashing. Instead of spending 4 years of her life over a dishpan, the modern housewife simply turns the switch of her GE dishwasher, and the whole day's accumulation of dishes is washed automatically in 5...
I make my wife spend 4 years at a time in front of the dishwasher. Anyways, she's got about 3.5 years left. She's only 6 months into her current sentence, so that's such a weird way to put that. She spends 4 years of her time washing dishes. All right.
Minutes. No dishes can slip from wet, soapy hands because they are placed in resilient racks that protect even your most fragile china and wash by the scrubbing, swirling action of water that is far hotter than hands can stand.
Oh, damn.
What about cooking utensils, pots and pans, even egg beaters and sieves are washed in this electric dishwasher? Of course, you can polish the glasses if you want to give them a nice crystal luster, but the old chore of wiping the dishes is gone,
Yeah,
and won't hubby be glad?
they're still going to have water
Dishes
spots
come
like a
out
son
so
of a bitch.
clean that they squeak, and when the lid is raised, they dry from their own heat. What's more, this GE dishwasher actually cleans itself. With the GE dishwasher, you save endless hours of time, eliminate costly breakage, and protect your home from the menace of the family cold and other infections that originate in the lukewarm water of the average dishpan.
of the family
Can't
cold.
afford to be without this modern convenience.
Now, okay, so that's them trying to sell you on the dishwasher. I have a few problems with that. It cleans itself? How? How does it clean itself? I need to know that because every dishwasher gets a little funky if you don't run like one of those cleaning tabs and shit through it. And I think you guys who do a lot of dishes in your own dishwasher at home know what I'm talking about. And there's no way this modern design of 1943 really helped clean itself, but I don't know. Let's see what else GE has to offer. Every one of these starts with that little annoying trumpet. So let's I'll try to deal with it as much as I can. I think there's like maybe five of these. I don't know. Here we go. All right, you got our attention. You got our attention.
Bottoms up there, sonny boy. Is that good to the last gurgle? And why not? The cow is contented, and the milk has been kept just right in Mother's GE monitor.
It's a little kid drinking milk, and the guy's like, "Drink up, buddy. That's good to the last gurgle." Gurgle? Who's gurgle? You're gurgling milk? God, people fucking back then, you guys were gross motherfuckers with milk. If you're listening to this and you were born somewhere around the 30s and 40s, your thing with milk was fucking disgusting. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Top, the refrigerator that is recognized everywhere as the standard of excellence.
Okay,
Yes,
so we
sir.
got a
A
refrigerator.
touch of the toe opens up this marvel of modern refrigeration that costs less
It
to
opens with the
operate
tap
than
of a
any other
toe.
electric refrigerator because its mechanism is sealed in steel. No fans, no belts, no oil can to remember.
Not a modern
But every
luxury.
modern feature, easy sliding shelves, stainless steel super freezer, all steel cabinet, 8-point temperature control, and backed by GE's 5-year protection plan.
It's got a weird
All the facts
drum on the
about
top.
refrigerators, and you'll insist on a GE
It looks
monitor
like
top.
it looks like J5 from Blank Man, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I mean, with the tap of a toe, you know that mechanism broke down like a son of a bitch over the years. It was hard. It wasn't a tap of the toe at some point. It was a stomp of the fucking heel as hard as you could to get that motherfucker open. You know that rusted.
Here's the new modern kitchen designed by the General Electric Institute and built around the most perfect cooking device ever invented, the GE range, with its high-speed Calrod unit, which has added speed to the incomparable quality of
Electric stove.
cookery. Cooking is truly automatic. The electric timer starts your oven so that your roast will be all ready when you return from an afternoon away from the kitchen. And the
Damn, that's
temperature
still...
control guarantees your oven temperature
Does anybody
will
do
stay
that?
right where you set it.
Anybody listening do that? I mean, I'm not necessarily asking for feedback here, but you still can send me an email if you'd like, planetwnba@gmail.com. But does anybody do that? You fucking put food in the oven and then just leave? And then come back home later? Like, I don't know if I would trust that even now with, like, modern appliances. I wouldn't put a turkey in the oven and then go shopping. I wouldn't trust it. I would want to at least be home. I would certainly do other things, but I wouldn't set it and forget it. It was, I don't know. This thing's weird, though, because it looks like your regular, like, modern-day electric stove with that little coil range top, but it's, like, half the size. It's, like, half as thin. Like, there's, like, 3 little ranges on the top, and it's just, like, a really skinny
Perfect
little
results
door.
every time. 6 o'clock, back from the shopping trip, and dinner is all ready to serve.
All right,
Oh,
let's get
just
some
wait till
dinner.
hubby tastes the tender, juicy roast in that oven. For electric
so. He
cookery
wants to taste
seals
the
in
tender,
the precious
juicy
vitamins
roast of
and
his
minerals
wife.
which you paid for at the store.
It locks in vitamins and minerals that you paid for at the store. I paid for those fucking minerals, and I want every goddamn one of them. That's what I'm going to do if I ever get sick. I'm going to go to the grocery store and be like, listen, motherfucker, I paid for every vitamin and every mineral in this fucking chicken, and I clearly didn't get all of it. So what are we going to do to make this right? Because I'm a busy man.
For real food savings, this thrift cooker is a welcome money saver. There's a whole dinner in it, cooked without any attention, and all ready to serve for the price of a 2-cent stamp.
Man,
the
I would
electric way is the
fucking
modern way
love
to cook.
to be able to cook dinner
Your
for the
next
price of a
range should be
2-cent
a
stamp,
General
because I'm pretty
Electric.
sure that's 2 cents. Why'd you have to say for the price of a 2-cent stamp? Couldn't you just say for 2 cents? That's really weird. For the price of a 10-cent stamp. Now get it for 11 cents. Sorry, I guess I lied to you. All right, so what do we got now? I'm going to turn this down. I don't want to hear another bam, 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 bam. Even though I guess I just already did it, right? I don't know. Wasn't really avoiding much.
Years ago, even the mention of company coming was a signal to give the kitchen a wide berth. But
A
that
wide
isn't true
berth?
in the modern home of today. For this all-electric kitchen with its General Electric range for proper preparation of food and a General Electric dishwasher turns the homemaker's job into a real pleasure.
Okay.
And to properly preserve the food, this modern kitchen boasts a General Electric monitor top refrigerator.
Okay, that's the thing that looks like
universally
J.Craft
accepted
from Blank
everywhere
Man.
as the standard of excellence. A
Yeah,
touch
it's
of
just
the
these-
toe, and look what we've
Oh,
found.
a tap of the toe.
What's more,
It's like
the
they're
owner of
having
a
like this
GE
dinner
knows that she
party,
can depend on it
and they're
for
just
use on
talking
any
about her
occasion,
awesome
for its
appliances.
mechanism is hermetically sealed, trouble-free, and good for a lifetime. No wonder giving a party is such fun. And no wonder that
Yeah.
today a General
Yeah.
Electric kitchen is the new
That's
guest
what I like to
room of the
do,
home.
you know, like I invite a lot of my friends over and stuff, and then whenever they come over, I'm always like, check out my refrigerator, bro. It's got a fucking freezer in it, different settings. You can adjust the temperature and stuff inside. Fucking awesome. This thing right here, vegetable crisper. Can you imagine that? And then I wonder why like nobody ever wants to come to my parties anymore. I feel like I'm a great host. I talk to them about my electric range top oven and everything. And the tap of a toe, you can open this fucking fridge with the tap of a toe. Hey, where you got? Are you? Oh, okay. So I guess you got to be up early, or where are you going? Where are you guys going? Oh, what a great way to host a party by talking about all of your General Electric appliances.
Party's end. Why not own an all-electric kitchen like this? You can do it a step at a time at surprisingly low cost. We'll gladly tell you how.
Go out, tell me, motherfucker. I gotta turn this down. I can't do the fucking horn right now. It's just not for me at this moment. I feel like I'm in the fucking army being forced to wake up.
Small kitchen, designed by the General Electric Institute for those homes and apartments where space is measured by the inch.
That is
Besides
a
an efficient GE
thin-ass
range and dishwasher,
fucking
this
thing.
kitchen scheme
That is a
features the
thin-ass
compact
oven.
GE lift-top refrigerator. It has all the built-in quality of other General Electric refrigerator models, including a 5-year protected sealed
the refrigerator's
steel
built
mechanism
into like the
that
counter.
never needs oiling
You
or
open
attention.
it from the top.
But don't let its abbreviated size fool you. For believe it or not, every one of the articles on that table, enough to last the average family 3 days, can be stored in the lift top.
Okay.
And what's more important,
3 days worth
this
of
little
groceries.
refrigerator uses far less electric current than any other electric refrigerator in the world.
And if you
Believe
run out
me,
of
you'll
food, get
a
some
lot
DoorDash.
In a GE lift top.
Okay. I miss the horn. I want to hear the horn. My buddy. Sometimes I feel like that horn is my only friend in the world. I will call him Horny.
Aha, here's friend husband. Little early tonight, just to see how the little wife likes her new birthday present.
Oh my
How'd she
god.
like it? See those sliding...
His friend husband coming home to see how his wife likes her new birthday gift. An oven that he got for her. Boy, does he spoil her. So now she has plenty of time to spend making him roasts and other such meats that he paid good money for the vitamins and minerals inside of.
shelves in that handy warming compartment. It's the last word, she says, and it must be because it's a GE. There's
Well,
the
hell
accurate
yeah,
temperature
and it is the
control
last
and those
word.
fast, high-speed Calrod units, which make it possible to cook vegetables in about 1/3 the usual time. And don't forget that electric cookery seals in all the essential health-giving values of every food. What about the boss's steak? Oh, look at it. Well, here's a little secret for you wives. Inexpensive cuts of meat look and taste like twice the price when they're broiled in a GE. Tender,
Hey. Don't put any fucking ideas in these ladies' heads. Don't try serving me a fucking skirt steak or some fucking eye of round or some shit. I'm a New York strip guy. I am a fucking sirloin guy. I'm a T-bone guy. Don't fuck with me with this. Oh, but it's a General Electric and you can get inferior cuts of meat. Come on. Try to serve me a chopstick and pretend it's not a burger without a bun. You know what I'm saying? Fucking don't be putting these ideas in the ladies' heads there, General Electric. You might give them the wrong idea. That is a misuse of their birthday present that I spoiled them with. So let's not be going around doing that.
And the flavor. See that smile? Both the steak and that GE range are okay with friend husband.
Friend husband? What? What is that? That is a really weird... What the fuck is friend husband? Did they used to say that back in the 40s? Friend husband. Here's your enemy wife. I really don't get it. I don't understand friend husband. Okay. So let's see what else they're trying to sell. That one was like this all-in-one, like it seemed like it was like it didn't build into the countertop. It was like this portable range oven that set off to the side that, I don't know, maybe your wife could just sit by and admire and go, he spoils me. He gives me something to make him cakes and steaks all day long. He must really love me, giving me all of the essentials I need to make him dinner. He must sure love me. He only hits me twice a week. All right, there we go. What's up, Horny?
Is your kitchen as modern and up-to-date as this one?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Modern refrigeration.
If not, we're in some bad time. You're in some dire straits if your kitchen does not look as modern as this 1943 kitchen. So let's keep going
in this
here.
attractive kitchen, the touch of the toe opens the door to proper food preservation. For this new GE flat-top refrigerator is as modern as today.
How the fuck hard was it to pull a door open? That's what I don't understand about this. Touch of the toe, and then you can get the door open. Like, just pull the fucking door open. Why do you need the touch of a toe? I don't know. It's so fucking strange to me. I don't get it.
Of modern refrigerator styling. Notice those convenient sliding shelves, a stainless steel super freezer, every feature you need. What's this? Well, here comes the pride and joy of the house for his second helping of Mother's own frozen dessert.
Okay.
Better than double dip, says he. Plenty left for dinner, too, for the generous capacity of this tray is typical of the whole refrigerator.
Have him gurgle some milk.
Cabinet and its sealed-in steel mechanism that's backed by General Electric's 5-year protection plan. Remember, you're protecting your investment when you buy a General Electric.
Okay. What investment am I protecting? All of my food that I paid for and shit? So, I don't know. Here comes the pride and joy to gurgle some milk.
Here's one of the nearly 2 million homes that own a GE refrigerator. The famous monitor top is universally recognized as a standard of excellence.
Yeah, touch of the toe.
Hermetically sealed in walls of steel, needing no attention, not even oiling. A touch
no
of a toe
oiling
to the
at all?
pedal door opener, and the door swings wide open, instantly flooding the interior of this all-steel cabinet with light. Sliding shelves,
Oh, it's got a light in that
Marvelous
refrigerator.
convenience. And just look at those tasty desserts, prepared and preserved in this marvelous stainless steel super freezer that cannot chip, rust, or tarnish. And
Not
it's
at all?
open and completely
I bet I could
sanitary,
find
an
one now that's
exclusive
kind of chipped,
GE feature.
rusted, or
And here's a hint
tarnished.
to you housewives. You'll find this chiller tray ideal for the safekeeping of meats. Besides all these features, every GE refrigerator carries a 5-year protection plan at only $1 a year. And to provide a complete range of freezing speeds, there is an 8-point temperature control. For modern features and dependability at lowest cost, buy a GE.
Okay, I will. I will buy a GE. I think we have one more. Hit me up, Horny. Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Here's the ideal kitchen for any small home or apartment.
They just keep
designed
showing
by
the
General
same
Electric
kitchen.
Institute.
So,
For preservation of food,
I mean,
here's the
obviously they
GE
didn't run all
lift-top
of these one
refrigerator,
after another.
And just look at this pocket edition General Electric range, which
Yeah, that
occupies
pocket
only
edition
18 inches
is
of width,
that's
but will cook for
slim.
20
That's a
people.
slim
That's capacity
fucking.
in small space.
I don't know.
And
I almost would
remember,
like that.
Electric cookery seals in all the essential health-giving values of every food.
Every
And there's the
food.
feature of simple, accurate control with the high-speed cowl rod unit, and easy sliding shelves for convenience, heavy rock wool insulation to keep your kitchen 15 degrees cooler. And believe it or not, you'll get flavors out of the food that will even make your grandmother ask for the recipe.
Will she?
When the roast is just a memory, you can turn to this GE
Your grandmother
dishwasher
will even
that
go,
will
"How
wash
did you
your
make
dinner
this
dishes,
delicious
yes,
food?"
even your
"Well, I
pots
use
and pans
spices, you
hygienically
old
clean
bitch."
In 5 minutes' time at the cost of only 1 cent a day. When you
1 cent a
modernize,
day.
remember this low-cost, all-electric kitchen scheme.
God, how great would that be, huh? 1 cent a day to be able to pay the electric bill on your dishwasher and shit. God, that would be amazing. I don't know. I'm not really sure how electricity works. I just know that shit is fucking expensive most of the time. But yeah, I mean, that's really all that it is. General Electric trying to get you to buy some of their new modern appliances for modern living. Bring your friends over and tell them about how... This was before they even had microwaves and shit. Nobody even had a microwave in their kitchen. It was all... I guess if you wanted to reheat food, you had to put it in the oven and shit. I don't know. Or did you ever have leftovers back in the day? I don't know if you did or not. I don't know. Maybe, during the Depression, I doubt they had a whole lot of leftovers and stuff. But hey, once we dug our way out of that Depression, it was get yourself a General Electric stuff. Get everything General Electric. Hey, they're still around, so they were doing something right. Had that weird sci-fi looking refrigerator in there that opens with just the touch of a toe. But yeah, I know, there's some suggestions for you. If you want to spend your tax money, you can go out there and get yourself some nice General Electric appliances, or you can just go to bumfuck Toyota and spend your money on another car, or get yourself a lease for as low as $9.99 a month. Which, come on, get out of here. I see that in some car commercials all the time where they're like, get it as low as $99 a month. Like, dude, who in what universe was able to ever get a car leased for $99 a month? I would lease a stranger a car if I only had to pay $99 a month for it. The fuck out of here. But that's going to be it for me, guys, for this wonderful tax return edition of Universe of Weirdos, trying to sell you a little bit of General Electric, testing the waters in case this podcasting thing doesn't work out for me. I'm trying to be an appliance salesman. So come on in to Johnny's wonderful 50s, 40s, and 30s appliance emporium. Get yourself something that probably doesn't work anymore. Come and buy yourself some wonderful stuff. But hey, if you would like to, I don't know, rate, review, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, whatever it is, on whatever podcast platform you're listening on, I would appreciate it. It helps with algorithms. It helps us get seen. It helps more people listen and more people share it with their friends, and they tell more people about this wonderful universe of weirdos that we live in. And of course, we're working on live shows. All of that wonderful, fun nonsense. That's what I was trying to say. It's funderful, damn it. Sorry, I get mumble-mouthed and tripped up over my words every now and then, just like everybody else. Maybe somebody will play some clips of this podcast and make fun of it one day. Who knows? There's actually a lot of that out there. Seems kind of lazy to me, but, what kind of hypocrite am I being by saying that? I don't know. Find me on all of my socials. J.Craft 24/7 on Twitter/X. Universe of Weirdos on Instagram. I don't know how to get more subscribers or whatever the fuck it is on Instagram. I just don't know how to grow social media anymore like I used to. I guess I'm just old. But that will be it for me, guys. I will see you soon. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but it's going to be fun, and it's going to be wonderful, and you're all going to love it. And if you don't, well, too bad. You have to listen anyways. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't really have that kind of demand for you, but I'll see you soon. I love you. Peace. See ya.